Welcome back, toy fans. It's another early morning in Dad's classroom, and today we're looking at the kind of newish, I've actually had them for a while, Boss Fight Studios, Fraggle Rock, Flange Doozer. Now, Flange here is the first release for this line that Boss Fight is doing. He's a fantastic little guy. He comes in this great little box, has his little bio on here. Boss Fight is doing some brand new Fraggle Rock stuff. The first wave went up for pre-order quite a while ago. I was pretty geeked because I'm a huge Fraggle Rock fan. My nickname when I was little was Boober, even though I think my nickname preceded the actual TV show. But Flange here is awesome. Boss Fight is awesome for doing this. This is wave 1 coming soon. So you have, of course, Gobo Fraggle, Uncle Travelin' Matt, Red, and another Doozer set. This is a 2-pack, and it's going to have Architect Doozer and everybody's probably favorite Doozer, if you're anyone of taste, Cotterpin Doozer. Now these looks are from the fantastic Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock that is on Apple TV. Wave 2 is going to have Moki, but it is not the classic Moki in her drab robe that someone else borrows, not to spoil anything too major in Back to the Rock. But Moki, Wembley, Boober, and Sprocket, Doc's dog from both series, will be in the new one. But I actually have opened him before, but I wanted to share this with some of you because people seem to like my Fraggle Rock McDonald toy video, and I just finished finally chipping away when I can. Finished the second season of, again, the amazing Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock. Showrunner John Tartaglia is amazing. He's brought back so many great talents and brought in some new talents for that series. If you are not watching it, do yourself the favor, watch the show. It's on Apple Plus. I love that they come in these little egg crate type cartons, of course, and Flange. I think I'm not a tool guy, so I don't know. But all the accessories came packed in this little tiny bag, which I love these bags because I'm an action figure guy. Fantastic. But let's take a look at him. All right. Oh, his little helmet does come off. It just kind of rests on his head. But anyway, I love it kind of looks like rock, you know? Why not? Maybe if it was gray, it'd be even better. But let's get Flange here under the light. Obviously, we're not in the studio. Not that we have a studio. We are in the classroom, which I'll move classrooms this year. This will be sophomore central next year. I teach juniors. Anyway, Flange is amazing. You get a little personality out of the helmet itself too. And I don't know if it's going to come up in the lighting we've got, but if you really look, he even has a little bit of that Doozer texture that I had a folder when I was little that was a Fraggle Rock folder, and I just remembered, I think it had a bunch of Doozers on it. I just remember being amazed at that texture. They're said to be basically made out of the same material, at least on the new show, as like a makeup sponge. But, you know, just adorable little thing here. So I'm going to back this up just a bit so I can get some of the, I'm going to take this off for a moment. Appreciate. And again, I'm pretty sure everything released and revealed so far is from the Back to the Rock versions of the characters. That doesn't preclude that they won't do any of the others. So he's got his calculator and his little, you know, ropes. Those are a part of the sculpt here, but they are painted very nicely. Nice details. His little hammer does come out. Okay, that's one of his, but because I do not want to lose it in my classroom, I'm not going to take that out right now. But you see, he's got some pretty good, you know, articulation here. He's got swivels at the hands, and you know, you actually get quite a bit of personality out of it. The head does pop off rather easily, but it's on a bit of a dumbbell joint there. Even the legs, for the type of body design that they are, pretty good. He can grip all of his, I was going to say weapons. He can grip his weapons, you know, for your bazooka, Doozer bazookas. See, yeah, like I said, the helmet, sorry, does come off quite easily. But like I said, you can get a lot of personality out of old Cotterpin's daddy here. So just to bring in the arts and crafts from the children. Oh goodness, it's gonna be that kind of day. Oh, if I had duty, I'd be late right now. But that's tomorrow's problem. But I wanted to show you some of the accessories a little bit better here, because they're fantastic. He's got, of course, his little wrench. All right, and he's got his little, Doozer plans, little rolled up architectural plans, probably blueprints. And then, of course, I think I like this one the best. This little Doozer walkie-talkie. It looks like a face, right? And he can hold these all pretty great. They just pop right into his little Doozer paw here. I don't think you call them paws, they're hands, right? And you just have this delightful little guy. So these are not in scale with the way the other Fraggles. All the Doozers will have relatively this scale, but Doozers should be quite small. Actually, a live action, real life Doozer, because they do exist, of course, would actually be quite a bit taller than this. My camera pod is coming apart. But he's delightful. They would actually be, I think a Doozer is supposed to be about 5 to 6 inches tall. A Fraggle should be, 2 feet tall-ish, 18 inches maybe. Whereas like a Gorg should be, I think, 18 to 22 feet tall. I don't want to spoil anything, but more Gorg action is on the way after season 2. So if you're not watching that series, make yourself a happy camper and do it. Even in the sculpting, you can kind of see. Oof, because my camera doesn't pick it up quite that well. But you can see that texture. Where'd he go? Disappearing Doozer act. Fantastic. It's about time to start getting ready for our day. Because like a Doozer, I've got to go to work. But like a Doozer also, I do like my job. So it's time to instill some skills of English into the hearts and minds of young children here. But nevertheless, there's a storm a-brewing outside. Maybe we'll flood. All right, dance your cares away, everybody. Take care, good journey. Thanks for watching, and hey, hit that subscribe button, why don't you, right? We got wave 1 coming soon.